We'll be returning to This Morning in just a few minutes' time. Before that, though, on STV, time for a roundup of Tuesday's news.
Good morning. The broadcasting regulator Ofcom has launched an inquiry into the offensive phone calls made by Jonathan Ross and Russell Brand during a Radio 2 broadcast. The pair have apologised for leaving answer phone messages for Fawlty Towers star Andrew Sachs, saying that Brand had slept with his granddaughter. They then joked the actor might kill himself as a result. The BBC, which has received 1,500 complaints, have also apologised, but there are calls for both presenters to be sacked. The Bank of England claims that up to 1.2 million UK homeowners could fall into negative equity over the coming months if house prices continue to fall. The bank's financial stability report blames the banking and mortgage industries for overexpanding during the good times without securing strong enough funding to cope in the downturn. It warns that UK banks could face a series of new measures to avoid a repeat of the current crisis. Oil giant BP's announced a 148% jump in third-quarter profits to $10 billion. Profits rocketed between July and September compared with last year as crude oil hit a new peak of $147 a barrel in July. Prices have fallen back to around $60 amid global recession fears. Well, that's it for now, but we'll have more on those stories and the rest of the day's news at 1:30. Till then, good morning.
Good morning. Your news in Scotland today. The First Minister is to meet with Lloyds TSB chiefs to lobby for Scottish jobs over the bank's proposed merger with HBOS. Alex Salmond will make a presentation at Lloyds TSB's London headquarters this morning. An estimated 17,000 HBOS jobs are based in Scotland, and it's feared that thousands will be lost if the merger goes through. Mr Salmond will use the meeting to press home the case for maintaining jobs in Scotland in the event of the merger going ahead. 4 of Scotland's private schools could lose their charitable status unless they admit more pupils from disadvantaged backgrounds. Hutcheson's Grammar in Glasgow, Merchiston Castle in Edinburgh, Lomond School in Helensburgh and St Leonard's in St Andrews are expected to be told they must widen their bursary schemes or face being struck off the charitable register. A new £12 million security zone has opened to passengers at Glasgow Airport. It's one of the largest search areas in the UK and is part of a £32 million extension. Our reporter Gavin Greenshield is there for us now.
This is the new look Glasgow Airport, and behind me the new state-of-the-art security search zone. From now on, all passengers leaving Glasgow Airport will proceed through here. This is one of the largest search zones in the United Kingdom. It's about the size of a football park, and it replaces the 3 previous security search areas. Airport bosses say it will make the whole departure system more efficient.
The main advantage really is flexibility, both for the passenger and for Glasgow Airport. It means that we can flex our resources and our equipment to make sure that passengers get through security as safely and as quickly as possible, really.
The security search area is the centrepiece of a £31 million terminal redevelopment. From now on, 70% of the airport's facilities will be airside, and that includes increased bars, seating capacity and restaurants. Hannah Greenshields, STV News, Glasgow Airport.
Support for young people in Scotland's education system who have the learning difficulty dyslexia is inconsistent. This is just one of the failings highlighted in the latest report by Her Majesty's Inspectorate of Education. While it was noted that local authorities often had strategies to help children, what they lacked was an accurate figure of just how many children were affected. With just more than 1 week to go before the people of Glenrothes go to the polls, campaigning today is focusing on housing. Candidates are expected to attend a hustings organised by the Scottish Federation of Housing Association to hear more about one of the core issues affecting people in the current economic climate. As well as discussing fuel poverty, candidates are also likely to discuss the regeneration of local communities, as well as the issue of affordable housing provision. And the list of all 8 candidates in the Glenrothes by-election is on your screen now. And for more, log on to our website, stv.tv/Glenrothes. Health and safety inspectors are starting an investigation at a Perthshire grain plant where a man suffered horrific injuries. The incident happened yesterday at the Paul's Malt premises at Wolf Hill near Burlington. A 51-year-old man lost a foot and suffered severe leg injuries after becoming trapped in machinery as he worked in a grain silo. Police have urged gamekeepers and gillies to help them fight wildlife crime. Officers in the Highlands are trying to rebuild their relationship after accusations a number of estate workers themselves have been involved in wildlife offences. Trainee gamekeepers are being encouraged to become the eyes and ears of the countryside once again.
Well, certainly in my experience in all my service, I've always enjoyed good relationships with gamekeepers throughout all the areas I've worked in Northern Constabulary. One thing that's happened of late is that gamekeepers and their profession seem to have been subjected to a number of accusations, almost in a blanket style, where they are accused of committing wildlife crime as part of their daily business.
In certain situations, the gamekeeping profession have, I wouldn't say been vilified, but they've been unfairly portrayed as a group of individuals who regularly break the law. We know that there are maybe 1,000, 1,200 gamekeepers, professional gamekeepers in Scotland, and the number of cases against them, the number of criminal cases against them, have been very small indeed.
To sports news now. Rangers continue their defence of the Co-op League Cup with a home tie against Hamilton Accies this evening. The other fixtures tonight see First Division Dunfermline Athletic travel to Dundee United, while Falkirk are at home to Inverness Cally Thistle.
When you don't have your European involvement as we had last season, the domestic competitions become very important for you. And really I always start out my season by saying I wanted to do that. Last year we had to make a lot of changes going into League Cup games, but that was because of the number of matches that we were playing. So this season we don't have that, so therefore we'll be looking at it as important regardless of the fact whether we won it last season or not.
That's the news and sport. Now here's Sean with a look at the weather.
Change your outlook with your local airline. Flybe, sponsors of STV Weather.
A very good morning to you. Well, what a chilly start it was today. Many people heading out, I noticed this morning, in their scarves and gloves. And it looks as if we're in for another cold night to come through tonight. Now, it's going to be very cold throughout today. The temperatures we're going to get this afternoon would be roughly what we'd expect in a December or January afternoon, just around 4 or 5 degrees Celsius. There is a chance of a few wintry flurries in places through this afternoon. And then for tonight, it'll be dry and cold once again. Now, let's see what's in store for the rest of this afternoon. As I was saying, 4 or 5 degrees is our highs for today, so feeling pretty chilly out there, and 1 or 2 wintry flurries in places, sleet or snow in places, even down to lower levels. But hopefully they'll be fairly fleeting affairs, and any snow that does stick will just melt very quickly when the sun comes back out. Now into tonight, it's dry, it's clear out there, and temperatures will be falling down to around freezing or -1. So again, we'll see a frost in places. Through tomorrow morning, the best of the sunshine in the east, cloud increasing in the west, and it will turn increasingly damp here as we go through the afternoon with a little hail snow in places before it turns drier again tomorrow evening.
Change your outlook with your local airline. Flybe, sponsors of STV Weather.
That's all from the STV newsroom for now. We're back at 5 to 2, just after the ITV lunchtime news. You can catch up on our website in the meantime. See you at lunchtime. Bye-bye for now.
This week in OK, Cheryl and Ashley talk about their marriage, plus Corrie and Strictly Come Dancing wedding exclusives. OK, 3 magazines for the price of 1, out now.
What mess have you got us into now, Al?
I ordered some right on eco-friendlier tea. He grows the stuff.
I have your tea, senor. You oaf! PG Tips has already teamed up with Rainforest Alliance. They help make sure the people who pick PG have good working conditions, earn a decent living, and get medical care.
I know you are here. So we should keep drinking PG Tips?
Yes, Al. Good. How much did you buy?
The usual 80 bags.
You bought 80 sacks, not bags.
I'm on it.
Do something, Al.
I do not live here.
Buenos dias. No, where's my purse?
Protect against rising costs with Direct Line Home Insurance. Receive 12 months cover for the price of 9 and up to 25% online discount. Remember, you won't find our great deals on price comparison websites. So for 12 months cover for the price of 9 and up to 25% online discount, Come direct to directline.com or call 0845 246 8755 now.
For every person, there's a Dell.
I am green today. I chirp with joy like a cricket song. I am.
Choose the Dell Inspiron 1525 that fits your style for just $369, including a free choice of color. And see how Windows Vista Home Premium makes it easier and more entertaining to use your PC. Go online now at dell.co.uk/TV. Dell, yours is here.
Women all over Scotland are choosing Curves, the 30-minute workout that delivers amazing results by working every major muscle group. With Curves, you can lose weight and boost your metabolism. Book a free fitness assessment in October and you'll take home a complimentary Olivia breast self-exam aid, courtesy of Curves. And if you decide to join, we'll waive our joining fee in return for a donation to breast cancer care. Get fit and stay healthy. Curves, strengthening women. Call us now and book your fitness assessment today.
Super Strikes, the new official trading card game of the Scottish Premier League. 276 cards to collect, including rare foil player cards to power up your pack. Kick off your collection with a starter pack crammed full of goodies, a massive 22-page collector's binder, an awesome game board and rule sheet, plus 24 starter game cards. Super Strikes, in stores now.
The UPVC Window and Door Company's winter sale is now on. Save up to 60% on our energy-efficient windows and high-security doors. With no deposit and nothing to pay for 12 months. Order now and you could have your new windows and doors fitted for Christmas. Call the UPVC Window and Door Company today. A company you can trust.
If you enjoy an active lifestyle, good eyesight is essential. Freedom from glasses or contact lenses could make life so much easier. Laser vision correction gives you that freedom. Optical Express is Europe's #1 provider of laser vision correction. Our surgeons have carried out over 600,000 procedures worldwide, and prices start from just £395 per eye. For a free information pack or to arrange a free consultation, call Optical Express on 08702 20 20 20.
Is STV, where the Loose Women are joined by Mark Little and Bernie Nolan. That's at 12:30. Till then, though, let's go back to this morning.